The question often arises, is Islam a threat? This question is rooted in fear and misunderstanding. We must separate the actions of individuals from the teachings of a religion. Islam, like any faith, has its share of complexities. However, its core teachings emphasize peace, justice, and compassion. It is essential to approach this topic with nuance and a commitment to accuracy. We must move beyond simplistic narratives that paint entire communities with a single brushstroke. It is through informed dialogue and genuine understanding that we can dismantle harmful stereotypes. This essay aims to shed light on the true nature of Islam, debunking myths, and fostering a more informed perspective. Let us delve into the heart of Islam, exploring its principles and dispelling misconceptions that have fueled prejudice and fear. By understanding the faith's true essence, we can build bridges of understanding and create a more peaceful and just world. The journey towards dispelling fear begins with knowledge and empathy. Let us embark on this journey together. At the heart of Islam lie the 5 pillars, foundational practices that guide Muslims in their daily lives. These pillars are not mere rituals, they are pathways to spiritual growth and ethical conduct. The first pillar, the declaration of faith, or Shahada, affirms the oneness of God and the prophethood of Muhammad. This belief forms the bedrock of Islamic monotheism and emphasizes submission to the divine will. Prayer, the second pillar, or Salah, is performed 5 times daily, fostering a constant connection with the Creator. It is a time for reflection, gratitude, and seeking guidance. Fasting during the month of Ramadan, the third pillar, or Sawm, cultivates empathy for those less fortunate and promotes self-discipline. Zakat, the fourth pillar, emphasizes social responsibility through charitable giving. It purifies wealth and ensures the well-being of the community. Finally, Hajj, the pilgrimage to Mecca, the fifth pillar, unites Muslims from all walks of life in a shared experience of faith and devotion. These pillars, when understood in their entirety, reveal Islam's emphasis on peace, justice, and compassion. Sharia, often misunderstood and misrepresented, is an Arabic term meaning the way or the path. It encompasses a set of ethical guidelines and principles derived from the Quran and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad. Sharia is not a rigid, monolithic code, but rather a dynamic system open to interpretation and adaptation. It covers a wide range of topics, including personal conduct, family law, financial transactions, and criminal justice. Contrary to popular belief, Sharia does not advocate for harsh punishments or the oppression of women. Its primary objective is to establish justice, fairness, and social harmony. For instance, in matters of criminal justice, Sharia emphasizes due process, the presumption of innocence, and the right to a fair trial. Punishments are meant to be proportionate to the crime and are applied with careful consideration. Moreover, Sharia recognizes the importance of forgiveness and reconciliation, encouraging alternative forms of justice, such as restorative justice. The principles of Sharia are rooted in compassion, fairness, and the pursuit of the common good. Understanding its true nature is crucial to dispelling misconceptions and fostering a more informed perspective on Islam. Islam has often been wrongly accused of oppressing women. A closer look at Islamic history reveals a different story. Islam recognized women as equal partners in faith and society. Prophet Muhammad championed women's rights, granting them freedoms in inheritance, property, and education. The Quran states the equality of men and women in the eyes of God. Extremism, a distortion, not the essence. Extremism casts a shadow over Islam. Groups like ISIS distort Islamic teachings. The Quran condemns violence, emphasizing peace. Most Muslims condemn violence, upholding true Islamic values. Section 6. Culture and politics shaping perceptions. Perceptions of Islam are often shaped by factors beyond religious doctrine. Cultural practices, historical events, and political agendas play a significant role in influencing how the faith is viewed by both insiders and outsiders. It is essential to disentangle these external influences from the core tenets of Islam itself. For instance, practices such as veiling or certain dietary restrictions are often attributed to Islam, but they are primarily cultural expressions that vary across different regions and societies. Similarly, historical events, such as the Crusades or colonialism, have left a lasting impact on Muslim-Western relations, coloring contemporary perceptions of Islam. Furthermore, political rhetoric and media representations often perpetuate stereotypes and misconceptions about Islam, fueling fear and prejudice. It is crucial to approach discussions about Islam with a critical lens, recognizing the historical and political context that shape our understanding. By engaging in nuanced conversations that acknowledge the complexities of culture, history, and politics, we can move beyond simplistic narratives and foster a more accurate and balanced view of Islam. Section 7. The Path Forward: Understanding and Respect. The path forward lies in fostering understanding, respect, and empathy. We must move beyond fear and prejudice, recognizing the shared humanity that binds us together. Education is paramount in this endeavor. Learning about Islam from reliable sources, engaging with diverse Muslim communities, and challenging our own biases are essential steps towards dismantling stereotypes. Interfaith dialogue plays a crucial role in bridging divides and promoting mutual understanding. By creating spaces for open and honest conversations about our beliefs and values, we can build relationships based on trust and respect. Moreover, we must challenge Islamophobia and discrimination in all its forms. Speaking out against bigotry, supporting Muslim communities, and advocating for policies that promote inclusivity are essential acts of solidarity. The journey towards a more just and peaceful world requires a collective commitment to understanding, respect, and compassion. Let us embrace this journey together, building bridges of understanding and creating a world where all people feel valued and respected. Section 8. The Power of Dialogue: Bridging Divides. Dialogue is not simply about talking, it is about truly listening, seeking to understand perspectives different from our own. When we engage in authentic dialogue, we open ourselves up to the possibility of transformation. We begin to see the world through new lenses, challenging our preconceived notions and expanding our circles of compassion. Interfaith dialogues provide invaluable platforms for people of different faiths to come together, share their beliefs, and address common concerns. These encounters can dispel stereotypes, foster empathy, and build bridges of understanding. Moreover, dialogues should not be limited to religious institutions. They can take place in schools, community centers, workplaces, and even online forums. The more we interact with people from diverse backgrounds, the more we realize that our commonalities far outweigh our differences. By embracing dialogue as a powerful tool for social change, we can cultivate a culture of respect, understanding, and peaceful coexistence. Section 9. Challenging Stereotypes: A Collective Responsibility. Challenging stereotypes is not the sole responsibility of marginalized communities. It is a collective responsibility that requires the active participation of all members of society. We must be vigilant in identifying and addressing instances of bias, discrimination, and prejudice, whether they occur in our personal lives, our communities, or the wider world. The media plays a powerful role in shaping public opinion, and it is essential to hold media outlets accountable for perpetuating harmful stereotypes. We must demand fair and accurate representations of Muslims in news reporting, entertainment, and advertising. Furthermore, we can all make a difference by educating ourselves and others about Islam, challenging misconceptions when we encounter them, and promoting positive narratives that highlight the contributions and achievements of Muslim individuals and communities. By working together, we can create a more inclusive and just society where stereotypes are challenged, diversity is celebrated, and all individuals are treated with dignity and respect. Embracing peace and understanding. The true threat lies not in a religion of peace, but in ignorance and fear. Islam advocates for peace, justice, and compassion. Let us choose knowledge over ignorance, compassion over fear, and unity over division. Let us work together to create a world where people of all faiths and backgrounds can coexist in harmony and peace.